you.
Wow. We're sold already.
Sold already.
There you go.
So you've just mentioned the death of his wife and daughter, of course, in the house fire, which was horrendous.
Yeah.
How is that still impacting on his character then in this new series, Adrian?
Well, what's interesting is in the first episode, when the organised crime gang has been, we've got a sleeper in there, a young woman who Ridley knew and mentored earlier on. And she's about the same age as his daughter. And so he kind of starts projecting onto her slightly, which is it's a kind of condition, I think, that people just don't believe that people are gone, that somehow they'll either come back or return in some form. And so that sort of happens in the first one. But the noise of that all the time is within the series. However, I'm keen to show that incrementally he has to move on, you know, as a person, as we all do. I mean, we can't have him, you know, in that state of grief forever. So we're just warming the thing up as it goes along.
Yeah.
I think that's important, yeah.
And we mentioned the singing now. Was this...
Bring the audience somewhere where it's nice and a much more warmer kind of a place. And we thought, well, why doesn't he have a backstory where when he retires, he's going to run a jazz club with his friend Annie, played by Julie. And I thought that was a good idea. And then, guess what? Maybe he could get up and do the odd song. But what really clinched it for us was that we found the songs of Richard Hawley. And Richard Hawley songs are they're fabulous for the character because they're dealing with male grief, really, and you know, and so that was the big thing, finding Richard's songs, and they just kind of fit, and they fit the show because in a 90-minute show, you can use the songs really brilliantly as compression. And so you can show a lot of things happening against the song that then pushes the story on. So
it works well, doesn't it?
Yeah, it works really well, yeah.
And you mentioned the location there.
Yeah.
The Pennine Moors. I grew up on the West Pennine Moors.
Oh, right, OK.
Yeah, and it's a beautiful, beautiful
Fabulous,
place.
yeah. It's a beautiful part of the world. It does present the odd challenge in the winter, though, I have to say. There was a couple of times when myself and Brona, the wonderful Brona, were up in... high up in the hills there, and we actually had to go back into the farmhouse and stick our faces near the Aga because we couldn't move we were frozen to death out there because the wind chill is massive, you know, there's nothing stopping it, you know, coming across the moors.
Yeah.
And so, you know, our faces were literally freezing, so we had to go in and warm them up, you know.
What you've got to remember is, I said I grew up around there, even though you forgot your PE kit, your PE teacher still made you run around in that weather in your undies.
Did he?
Oh, my goodness.
And your pumps.
What a night. Oh, it sounds like a Ken Loach movie.
Wow. Well, Ridley returns this Sunday, 8 p.m. on ITV1 and ITVX. Brilliant.
Still to come, Annabelle will